about what the great coaches of the past always said? The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short, and he'll be brought down at the 23. Make it the 24-yard line.
Set, ready, 50 out on. You're not ready. You're not ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Griffin. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Griffin to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he rifles one incomplete. Quincy Anoon with the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
All right, Brent, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Enunwa, the intended target. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Go, go, go. Mike 52, Mike 52. Bound to lose one. Go, 52, Mike 52. 52's the Mike.
After the interception, here's Griffin. That'll be caught by Rice. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards. But let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, we ran the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald, a fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll run on first down. Peyton. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage is the 8 on 2nd and 8. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. On 3rd down, Peyton losing 4 yards that time. And now it's 4th down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
Check safety, Tony, go.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. Gets it up around the 22, but no further. Did flash the fancy footwork, but not much to show for it. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
Come on, set. Not a one. Check 53. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Hey, get him. .53's the mic. 53's the mic.
On 3rd down, Jackson. It's caught. Jones. Jones hit and the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Quincy Enunwa, 71 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive. And it's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Tighten up. Tighten up. Motion. Hurry up. Check your backer. Check your backer.
They're going to keep it on the ground. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed, near the goal line, on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now Barkley stripped of the football. And that is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Check 53's mine. Let's go, D. Let's go.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5.
Switch.
Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This complete to Jones. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 1st down, Peyton slipped 1 tackle but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That was Ronnie Lott on the safety blitz as he gets the sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And you don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Griffin eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They give him a gain of 38.
For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Play action. Now Griffin. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Griffin. He's got the first down inside the 10. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Once again, Griffin. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Slam, slam, slam. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play and 2 more for good measure. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Ray Guy now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Let's go, baby.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go.
And got his man complete. A very solid gain of 27. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, it's Griffin. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. Rice. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
52, block 52. 52's the mic.
They go play action. Griffin. Flush to his right. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. 23 yards the pickup there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Check.
Now on second and 13, Jackson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nick Bosa with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Here we go on fourth down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. You might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. They go play action with Jackson. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Who we got? Hayward. Shoot. Kill.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Looking downfield for Jones. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Julio Jones. 73 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. This will be taken very short. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. Flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. And that is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
So don't say nothing. Check.
They'll run on 1st down. Peyton. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Jackson now. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Stenerud on for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. On first down, Peyton. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So after the loss of 2, here's 2nd and 12 from the 23. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow, I thought you could go on the field, but okay. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Kevin Green. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Saquon Barkley running right. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So a big one coming now for the Hall of Famer Jan Stenerud. This for the lead in the final stages. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I...
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Here we go. Watch out. Jack! Hey, kill me! Kill me!
Here's Griffin.
He's checking.
He'll have a first down past the 40. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack. Now RG3. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it?